The rise of China's stealth fighter program has been one of the most controversial developments in modern military aviation, not just for its rapid progress, but for the persistent allegations that much of its technological foundation was stolen. At the center of this debate are two aircraft, the Chengdu J-20 and the Shenyang J-31. Both are fifth-generation fighters that bear uncanny resemblance to American stealth platforms, the F-22 Raptor and the F-35 Lightning II. While China touts these jets as symbols of indigenous innovation, multiple intelligence leaks, expert analyses, and circumstantial evidence suggest that cyber espionage played a pivotal role in their development. A 2016 conviction in a US federal court provided concrete evidence. Chinese national Su Bin, a businessman with ties to the PLA, pleaded guilty to conspiring with hackers to infiltrate Boeing and other defense contractors. Over several years, they exfiltrated over 630,000 files, including detailed schematics of the F-22's radar-absorbing materials, engine designs, and stealth coatings. This operation, dubbed Operation Aurora in broader cyber contexts, involved sophisticated phishing and malware attacks that breached networks holding terabytes of sensitive data. According to a 2013 Defense Science Board report, Chinese hackers stole designs for multiple US weapon systems, including the F-18 fighter, which shares stealth elements with the F-22 lineage. Experts from the US Department of Defense have testified that such thefts directly informed the J-20's development, enabling China to leapfrog from fourth-generation jets like the J-10 to advanced stealth capabilities without the decades of iterative testing the US endured. The J-20, China's flagship stealth fighter, also raises eyebrows. Although it is larger and designed for long-range interception rather than carrier operations, its development trajectory suggests foreign influence. The aircraft made its first flight in 2010, just a few years after the alleged cyber intrusions. While China claims the J-20 is a wholly domestic product, its initial prototypes used Russian AL-31 engines, and its stealth shaping shows design philosophies reminiscent of the F-22. The J-20's forward canards and engine placement differ from American designs, but its internal weapons bay, angular surfaces, and radar cross-section reduction techniques suggest a hybrid approach, one that may have been informed by stolen data and adapted to Chinese manufacturing capabilities. Equally provocative is the J-35A, unveiled at the 2024 Zhuhai Air Show and touted as a carrier-based stealth fighter. This aircraft's blended wing-body design and twin-engine setup evoke the F-35C, the US Navy's variant. Accusations here stem from a 2009 cyber breach at Lockheed, where hackers linked to China's Ministry of State Security allegedly stole 30,000 files on the F-35 program, including avionics and sensor fusion details. A Washington Times report highlighted that Chinese military hackers extracted over 50 terabytes of data from US networks, directly benefiting the J-35A's electromagnetic catapult launch system, which mimics US carrier tech. Data from the Center for Strategic and International Studies, CSIS, catalogs over 200 instances of Chinese espionage targeting US military tech since 2000, with stealth aviation as a prime focus. Reasoning behind these claims emphasize opportunity and motive. China's defense budget, while growing to $230 billion in 2023, pales against the US's $800 billion, making espionage a cost-effective shortcut. Evidences include forensic analyses of J-20 prototypes, where material science experts noted identical composite layering to F-22 samples as per a 2023 Voice of America analysis. Moreover, a 2019 MIT study on military technological superiority argued that while China has made strides, its stealth programs lag in engine efficiency and sensor integration, suggesting stolen blueprints were incomplete or imperfectly implemented. The implications of these accusations are profound. If China's stealth capabilities are indeed built on stolen blueprints, it undermines the integrity of global defense innovation and sets a dangerous precedent. It also complicates strategic calculations for nations like India, Japan, and Australia, which now must contend with advanced Chinese platforms that may have leapfrogged traditional development cycles. Moreover, it highlights the vulnerability of defense contractors and the need for robust cybersecurity protocols. Lockheed Martin, the primary developer of the F-35, was reportedly targeted in these breaches, and while the company has never publicly confirmed the extent of the damage, multiple governments, including Australia, were briefed on the severity of the compromise. China, for its part, denies all allegations and insists that its stealth fighters are products of domestic ingenuity. It points to its growing aerospace industry, academic institutions, and defense R&D as proof of self-reliance. However, denial alone cannot erase the trail of circumstantial evidence. The Snowden documents, expert comparisons, and the suspicious timing of development milestones all point to a pattern of strategic appropriation. While espionage has always been a part of international power dynamics, the scale and sophistication of these operations mark a new era, one where cyber theft can reshape the balance of military power.